a travesty if he would not start this first preseason game for the Seattle Seahawks. Combs, how big a deal is this that Geno Smith is starting for the Seattle Seahawks in this first preseason game? Do you see him being starter week 1?
I mean, it's preseason. I mean, I don't who the hell else they got? They got Drew Lock,
Jacob Easton.
Yeah, Easton is a guy who might need a couple of seasons. Drew Lock, he might knock Geno Smith out of that. I mean, look, he just because he starts week 1 of the preseason, if he goes out and he goes, 3 for 7 with 2 interceptions or something like that, a typical Geno Smith outing, then he'll lose his position quickly. What it tells me with Geno Smith being named the starter is that they're not married to anybody at the quarterback position. And that's what that tells me. They're not confident in any of the guys that they have, so they're just like, why not let this guy go? He was with us last year, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and let him go.
So you are exactly right. You basically just took the words right out of my mouth. The Seattle Seahawks are not married to a quarterback right now. Why, Combs? Because their starting quarterback week 1 is not on their roster right now. Their starting quarterback is somewhere on the East Coast right now, Combs. And this particular guy, very, very, very well. He is from your neck of the woods. He led a C team to many, many wins. He led them to the playoffs just a couple years ago. Are you picking up what I'm putting down right now, Combs?
Talking about Mitch Trubisky?
I am talking about Mr. Trubisky. Mr. Trubisky is going to be the starter for the Seattle Seahawks by week 1 if he does not get the starting job for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, he is projected to be starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I can see them wanting to clear house for Mason Rudolph or Kenny Pickett and kind of just clear out that dead weight because Mr. Trubisky is not performing in preseason right now. It is not dead wrong, Combs. Mr. Trubisky is a damn good quarterback.
It's not dead wrong. I was with you, and I can see that scenario right up until you said Pittsburgh is making way for Pickett or Mason Rudolph. I actually think what's going to happen there is that Mason Rudolph is going to end up in San Francisco because they are going to go get Jimmy G.
Okay.
And then I can see your scenario where Mitch Trubisky ends up in Seattle.
So let me ask you this. If Jimmy G goes to Pittsburgh, is he the long-term answer